Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So this message is for all Geminis placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's look into your energy, Geminis. What's going on? Here I have the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to make something work. You're handling, managing different things at once. This is also cash flow energy. Stretching a dollar. Something goes out, something comes in. A dollar goes out, a dollar comes in. And there's a flow going because you're balancing that. What else is going on in your energies, Geminis? Someone is trying to work something out. This is the first thing that came out for you guys. Trying to do something concrete. You're balancing two responsibilities that you have in life of equal forces too, like a job, being a mother, um, doing a degree, having a degree, working on a degree, I should say, and then working at the same times. And then here we have the Seven of Cups with like, it's either that you have several options or that there's something confusing here. What do we have at the center of your energy? And here we have the Five of Cups. Someone is disappointed. Someone is feeling remorseful, Gemini. Is it you? Okay, grieving some sort of loss, feeling sad. What do we have in the current near future energies for you, Geminis? And here I have the Devil. Can't believe this. So in the near future current energies, we have Capricorn with the Devil. So the dark forces are back here, but we know that there's nothing they can do to you in this new chapter of your life. And what else do we have in the current near future energies for you, Geminis? So this is something that some of you guys are experiencing right now, or you will go through it in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks from now. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck and fortune is rolling into your energy. Everything, every aspects in your life will improve, will get better. The wheel is turning in your favor. Let's clarify the energies, Geminis, with the Two of Pentacles. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles? You seem to be busy. You're scrambling, trying to make something work. What is it? What's going on here? Let's clarify the energies. And here we have someone is looking at you, just doing something, maybe putting something together, trying to make something work, like within your limitations too. You know, like scrambling energy. You know, you're using what you have and then you're trying to make something work, but someone is spying on you. Someone is looking at you, just doing that. This is what's going on now, Gemini. So if some of you are busy trying to do something and there's someone that is like keeping tabs on you right now, you might not even notice it because you're busy. Let's clarify these energies. Like, what about this person that is looking at Geminis just being busy? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is your energy, Geminis. I don't know why, but it can be either two things. This is you just being of service and being very generous, very charitable, very altruistic. Maybe with you don't have much in your hands, but you manage to be very generous and of service to people, and somebody sees that. Somebody sees that this is what you're doing, and it can also be that this person that is looking at you wants to be giving to you, wants to be generous towards you and be of service to you. It can be that, but I feel like this person just sees that you don't have much, and with the very least that you have, you are able to be of service and very generous. I think it's really cool, Geminis. It's like, you know, your superpower, like you're manifesting, you're stretching that dollar. You can make 1,000 with just a dollar, and then you decide to be very generous with it. This is what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy, Geminis. And the next energy that I have for you is you moving on to calmer waters. And it's also a reassurance that order will come back in your life. And order as in peace, tranquility, conflicts, away from conflicts. This is a sign that this is coming back in your energy. We have two sixes, so it speaks of harmony and balance in your energy as well. Peace, very harmonious energies here. Just of your undoing and also your willingness to just move on. And somebody sees you, Gemini, they see you um, coming through with nothing much, okay? And they also see you in a place where you're just moving towards peace in your life, or that the peace is coming back into your life. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is like confusions, or you're contemplating several options, but you don't have enough information to make um an informed decision as to what to pick. And then we have the strength card, Leo. This is you being strong or having to brace yourself for something. Confusion, and then now you have to brace yourself. What's going on here, Geminis? Determination. Okay, this is like rushing towards something, moving quickly towards something, or some just the energy of something moving really fast. Okay, what are you rushing towards to? Determination and passion. This is what the Knight of Swords represents. It's also your energy, Geminis. Okay, that Knight of Swords is you, Geminis, and then you're doing so by moving in silence. I don't know. It's as if you have several options in front of you, and then you take the courage to rush towards something, but at the same time, you're doing this right under people's nose. Very mysterious energies here. Two sevens is in numerology is the energy of like spirituality, but also mystery. So let's move on to the what's going on at the center of your reading. There's some disappointment, grieving, sadness. It could be somebody else's energy too, Gemini's, in regards to you. So what's going on here with the Five of Cups? Oh, Gemini's, we have the Tower. There's something unexpected and surprising that is going to rock your world a little bit, Gemini's. It could be your world or other people around you um as well. It can be that too. Let's see what's going on with this Tower. And here I have the Hermit. Very weird energies, because the Hermit for me is just, I mean, it's Virgo, and it's also you. If it's you, Gemini, you're like physically a homebody, and you're doing some soul searching, you're doing some self-healing. You're in a place where what you're discovering about yourself is making you wise. It's also a time where it's a lot of me time. It's also time where you might be doing research, and then you're just becoming wise because you're acquiring some knowledge here as you are instigating yourself and what floats your boat. Okay. And there's something surprising about you being in hermit mode. I mean, somebody is sad, is feeling remorseful. It could be you or somebody else in your energy, but why would they be so shocked and surprised that you prefer to be in your own company, in your own space, rather than to be like in a crowd? There's something about you choosing to be in solitude. Or is that somebody else? Like, let's clarify this energy here, Geminis. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. This energy belongs to the past, guys. It's weird what I see here. If I think of someone being that Five of Pentacles, they would be shocked that you choose to be in your own space and you choose to be alone. But then there's also this energy of like the Five of Pentacles is being left in the cold, broke, having very limited circumstances and means. But this energy is just if it's you, Gemini, it's something of the past. Why would it surprise someone that um if you've gone through some sort of humiliation ritual that you would choose to be in your own space and not deal with haters, let's say, for example. Or if it's you, like you've gone through some major disappointment and you're feeling sad and you're grieving over things that have hurt you, why would it shock someone that you would rather just be in your own space and do some self-healing? And then you're coming off tough times. We need to clarify the energies here. There's something at the heart of like you choosing to be in your own space, and at the same time, um, people leaving you out in the cold. So with the devil, I have Capricorn, and Capricorn, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I mean, you're either dealing with a Capricorn here, Gemini's, obviously, because we have the major arcana, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Typically, it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but specifically, she's a Capricorn. And here, there's something about like you being a wealthy woman, someone who is very generous and very resourceful, um, and wealthy, like I said. But you work hard, and the work that you do directly benefits a group of people. Like they get instant gratification with the service that you give them. It's very practical what you offer to them. Um, so if the devil is here and it's a toxic energy, like the king of the haters, I mean, the way that it's affecting you is just that you are this wealthy, resourceful woman. Okay, so I don't know if the devil also can speaks of discipline and being a very hard worker, because it's Saturn, and restriction, discipline and working hard. Like the devil is also addiction, so it can be like you're a workaholic, and because of that you get to be a wealthy woman because you're very industrious. Let's clarify the energies and see what's going on here. Like it's interesting. If you deal with dark forces, like the only impact that they have on you is you becoming a wealthy person. Okay? A wealthy woman. But it can apply to any genres, guys. It's like you're a wealthy person. And here to clarify this much more, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, but this is you financially independent, very self-possessed, um financially independent, single by choice. um it's the same energy of being very industrious, working really hard and making a lot of money. So there's something in your energy that, like, if you have that devil energy in you, maybe it is in the current near future for some of the Geminis, for whom it resonates with. um it's really about like you probably had a sort of discipline that has descended upon you, which allows you to be very industrious as a person and to generate a lot of money through hard work. But you have that Capricorn energy with the devil, where you're just maybe you have a lot of goals on your mind that are very earthy, like materialistic goals. Like, I don't know, I want to have, I want to build something. I want to build myself till the Ten of Pentacles. Like, I want to build a legacy. I want to have generational wealth. I want to have multiple cars, or I want to have a house. I want to have funds, and I really want to put in the work because I really want to reach these goals. I kind of see that here. It's really focused on earth and things and money here in your energy. It's very strong in the current near future energies for you guys. Let's clarify what's going on here. Okay. Okay, wow. We have an emperor, and this could be you, Geminis. I noticed like a color scheme. There's a lot of red here. There's a lot of black and red in and orange in the current near future energy. There's a lot of fire. Just from the color scheme, I'm talking about the color scheme. And anyways, the emperor here is Aries, okay, and we're in Aries season 2. You could be in charge. The emperor can be you guys, like you're totally in charge. Okay, you're in charge of your finances. You're in charge of wanting to have some sort of stability and structure in your life. You are making executive decisions. You're taking on a lot, but there's I feel like there's a discipline about you with the energies that I see here. The devil with the emperor. What I get here is like, if it's not, because we know Geminis, we had the dark forces after us, so I cannot not speak of that in our cases. But if it's not that, Gemini, it speaks of discipline and hard work. Okay, and it's not being afraid to grind. um there's an influential male person that can be in your energy right now too, Gemini. This emperor can be someone um too, and apply to a situation, like I said, it's just the return of trust, support, structure, and order in your life following a period of instability and chaos. And we just came from that in the past cycle, but right now, you're not playing around, Geminis, especially when it comes to your money. You're very, I feel like you're some sort of zone and very focused on your money and doing what you have to do to get there, like putting in the work with the devil's energy. Let's clarify the wheel of fortune that is still in the current near future energies for us, Geminis. I'm a Gemini too, that's why I said for us. Um, and here we have, well, while this luck and fortune is rolling in your energy, you are resting, recalibrating, regrouping. Some of you, you are praying and asking for a blessing. Some of you, you are downloading information. If you're not downloading information, well, you're just like digesting a lot of information here as you are resting. It's like you're sleeping on it. There's a lot on your mind, you're sleeping on it. You need the rest, you need to refuel your tank in your inner well. Let's see what this is all about. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. And then we have that portal. It's the Two of Wands here, guys. And for us during the season, I see the Two of Wands as a portal, because the Two of Wands is a it's a crossroad, but it can also represent a portal into other realms and spiritual worlds. And I feel like we are in these energies, us Geminis, with like what's going on um with the planets and the alignments and all of that. I know that there's this energy that the gates are open. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like there's a timing here, like an appointed hour, something destined, divine timing. But in between, it's like you need to rest, you need to gather yourself. Um, this is also, you have great support around you. You're making traveling plans, you're speaking to the universe exactly what you want. You're about to venture out in the world, and it's also a great time to make allies and new partnerships. The Two of Wands is a two-part manifestation between the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, you receive what you ask for at the Two of Wands here. Like your ships are coming in. They're both cards of travel too. But here you get to tell the universe, your traveling agent, where you want to go, the sites that you want to see. It's just an allegory, but it's just to speak of the energy. So what else is there? Let's clarify. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. You're going to be so satisfied with wherever you're going and the things that you have asked for. This is wish fulfillment. This is sitting pretty. This is contentment, fulfillment, satisfaction. You're going to be so happy with the things that you have asked for here. You took a beat to be able to gather yourself and ask for those things. And it's a crucial time for you, Gemini, especially with the lack of fortune here. To clarify what I'm saying here, it's a crucial time because whatever you speak to the universe, be mindful of what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, because you're gonna go most likely through a portal where you can transcend space and time. And I spoke of that before in other readings. It's not gonna take you a 5-year plan for the things that you're asking for. And here you're going to be so happy and satisfied. So I have another deck here, guys, just to clarify all of the narrative that I've pulled out. So here you're it really looks like someone is looking at you doing the most with nothing and being of service and very generous with it, and gracefully moving towards peace, or even traveling, just going somewhere else. And unfortunately, I've pulled the Five of Swords. So I don't know if it's the haters that are looking at you, the people that want to defeat you at all costs and rob you of your peace. You're moving away from that Five of Swords, 6-5. You're moving away from them. So let's see what you're up to. You're moving in silence. Queen of Coins again. Queen of Pentacles twice in your energies, guys. So there's several options in front of you, guys. It's a little bit confusing. But then you gather the courage and the strength to just charge, but you move in silence. Like, you're very discreet with your move, but there's also a determination and a passion to just go for, like, you're very decided to be a wealthy woman here, or a wealthy man. Okay, guys, it's interchangeable. You're very determined to be wealthy and to be someone who is comfortable financially, someone also who is very, very generous. So let's see what's going on at the center of your energy, because I didn't quite get that, Geminis. You are in your own space, but what is the shocker here? Why do I have a Tower? Who is shocked? Okay, well, surprisingly, this is my answer. We have the Ace of Coins. There is a financial opportunity, a windfall of money, a new property. Prosperity is coming into your life. You're going from the Five of Pentacles, in your own space, left out in the cold, feeling sad, and then surprisingly out of nowhere, this prosperity is gonna come while you are in a space where, you know what, you know it's coming, but you don't quite see it happening. And money is obviously on your mind. And you're a very generous person, Gemini, in nature. You don't even have much, and you use the very least that you have to be of service and very generous with other people. This is really cool, Geminis. Let's clarify what's going on in the current near future energies. We have this Emperor. You are in charge. You have this discipline. Okay, you're totally committed to be financially well. And then we have that Eight of Swords. But for you, the Eight of Swords, guys, we know you wear this energy as a badge of honor. This is your energy specifically to Geminis. This is being the ostracized, marginalized, to ahead for the status quo type of energy, and you're owning it. There's something about, like, you being the odd person out in your own space, but then there's drive and motivation around that. And there's also the fact that you come across as a very genuinely good person, Gemini. Like, yes, you're focused on having wealth, but you're a very generous person in nature. The Queen of Wands, yes, she is very wealthy, but she's very generous too. So last, we have the Six of Cups. There's somebody from the past that wants to come back in your energy now, Geminis, as you are, I don't know, manifesting things, that you get to manifest things that you get to enjoy. Two of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you want to bring back somebody from the past in your energy. Last, Geminis, I just want to clear out that, the haters over here. Why do we have the Five of Swords? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So this is just to clarify that, you know what, you're leaving things behind that you have outgrown. You have outgrown that space of having haters, people spying on you, the same haters. They see you doing good, being a great person, and you're just like focused on your peace and walking away from all of this. You don't even know where you're going, but here we know, like, you just want to be super wealthy, but you have outgrown the situation and you're just walking away. guys. And you know, we know that you're gonna get your ninth cup here, eight, nine of cups. So this is all that I have for you guys. Thank you for watching and have a very nice week.